This song is called Spinning It Back. That was a lie. That was a lonely thing. Pale of the moon. I can't look at you. Let's suggest another frame of reference. Spring birds possessed, come in, the door is open. And I'll come spinning it back to you. Pencil, a little tortured thing. Out in the green grass, I can see everything. Let's suggest another frame of reference. I am possessed, come in, the door is open. And I'll come spinning it back to you. My muse, save me from this thing. Your heart glad to look at you. Hey everybody, thanks again for tuning into the track by track playback. That was Spinning It Back off of my album Caught Under Glass. I'm not gonna lie, I have been struggling to record that song for days. So I took it back to its beginnings and I decided I would just try it completely unplugged in my bedroom, and that's certainly the best it sounded, I think. I kept trying to reproduce that echo effect that was on the album via like a mic pedal, vocal mic pedal, but with the recording technology and the phone, it just sounded really bad and I couldn't get it set up right. So here we are in my bedroom because I'm really super tired and feel like I've bitten off a lot the past couple of weeks and months with putting out the album and trying to record a video, and I'm working on getting some t-shirts made, which should be ready soon. Just a lot. Just a lot. Anyway, yeah, I was real excited because I had a question in the Instagram comments from my friend Pete, who asked me to speak a little bit about the writers and musicians who've influenced my work. Pete is a writer. He has a really great little book out called Growing Up Decorah that you should all check out. But it's not surprising that he would ask me about this particular thing. And I would say, in terms of other writing that influences songwriting, I would always go back to poetry, sort of being that thing that feels the most similar to writing songs to me. I used to write a lot of poetry, a lot of kind of bad poetry. I think I write much better songs. So I definitely can see a connection between you kind of have to, you know, tight phrases. You have to be really choosy with your words and make sure you pick just the right thing. And I think that word economy is really important in songwriting too. I think a lot about Emily Dickinson when I'm writing songs. I love the way that her poetry can be approached and interpreted from many different angles. Love, faith, even nature. You know, there's a lot of different themes running through her poems, and even the same poem can be looked at from multiple angles, and I've always loved that about her. I love her line, you know, tell all the truth but tell it slant. I think that applies a lot to songwriting because, you know, songs have a core of truth to them always, but they're not necessarily factual or nonfiction by any stretch. People ask me a lot, who's this about or what's that about? And, you know, certainly people and situations influence songs, but I don't think I've ever written a song that was just the rote, straight story. I think that'd be a pretty boring song. My life is not that interesting, but I think it's also sort of similar and aligned with memoir, you know, in that you're interpreting an event or an emotion or a feeling, a place, a time, a space, but you're looking at it through the lens of memory, and that always sort of distorts the picture. And I think songs are very similar in the way that they get, you know, the interpretation of an event or a feeling is distorted by time, by memory, by distance, if you're lucky. So yeah, I think that is probably how the themes of writing have influenced my work most. This song, I've always wanted it to, I always felt like it had a Mazzy Star kind of vibe to it. So when we recorded it, I kind of asked Luke, can you put some kind of lots of reverb and lots of, you know, almost echoey feedback on it, so on the vocal, because I love the way that Hope Sandoval used to do that with her vocal in Mazzy Star. Still kind of does in her newer work. But so she's definitely an influence. I'd say, you know, Jenny Lewis, and I really love Laura Gibson. Now I'm thinking maybe that's not her name, but I'm tired, so forgive me if I mess that up. I love Angel Olsen too. Those are my favorite, you know, female vocalists. I'm not a wildly, you know, gifted singer, so I always appreciate when I hear just sort of regular voices doing cool things with lyrics and song structure, because that's, I think, my strength as well. But yeah, I also have always loved REM, and I love The National. I'm pretty basic. I don't think you're gonna get any like new music to try from me, especially not tonight because I am tired. But yeah, this song especially is special to me. It's the oldest song that I've ever recorded or ever will record. Like, this is the first song that I wrote that I was like, oh, I can write it. I can write a real song. I'd written other stuff, but it just seemed, it didn't seem like good, particularly. The song, I knew was good. I was supposed to be playing Ultimate Frisbee when I wrote this song, and I skipped out, and I stayed home and I wrote this instead, and I've always been really glad I did that. Sometimes it's okay to say no to your social obligations to give yourself time to do your creative work. But anyway, I feel like I rambled a little bit on this video, so sorry. Oh my god, I struggled getting this one done. So I hope it sounded okay, and if you have anything else you want to ask me or talk about, we will do it next time with Point of Impact, a song I very much enjoy playing on my guitar, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, hope you all have a good day or evening, depending on how long it takes me to upload this video. Bye.